Hello Libra, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do a mid-month love reading for November. I'm a little bit late, but we're still going to do this reading, okay? And it will move on over into December. The energy will last through December, okay? So we're good. And I want to thank you guys. If you're brand new to my YouTube channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And before we go any further, please be sure and hit the subscribe button. Give me the thumbs up, share, and ring that notification bell. Doing all of these things helps you to stay connected with me so that you can get updates, and it helps me to keep my YouTube channel going. I would really appreciate it if you could do those things for me before we go into this reading, okay? Libra, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. And I pull the one card, okay? One card for now. And it is the central energy of the month. It is the main energy of the month, okay? And what we're going to be leading with. And you have surrender to denial. Surrender to denial, Libra. Accept people and situations exactly as they are, without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make better decisions. It's ironic that you get surrender to denial, Libra, because quite a few of you, and I love Libras. I have an affinity for Libras. I just get along so well with them, and our personalities are very similar. And I have Libra in my chart. I have quite a bit of air in my chart, so I like Libras. We get along well, and I think I have Libra in my communication, some other areas. But yeah, I know that you guys struggle with making a decision. It can be deciding on something big, something small. When you're not ready to make a decision, when you don't feel 100% confident about something that you decide, then it gets tough. When you don't feel 100% confident about it, you may mull over it for quite some time, and then oftentimes you guys will be in denial about it, denial about a situation, because you don't want to make that decision. So you're like, oh, you know what, it's really not that important. This situation, I really don't want to do this anyway, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just, because if you're in denial, then you won't have to worry about making a mistake from a decision that you make by making the wrong choice. Am I reading you guys or what? And I know it. I know this. I'm around Libras. I know it. Okay? And I know that it's tough. You feel guilty. You run guilt trips when you guys make a decision and it doesn't pan out exactly the way that you would want it, and in the way that is fair for you and others. It bothers you. But this month, you're going to have to be real with yourself first about a situation, about something. You can't play that mind game on yourself this month, faking it out. You can't do it. You gotta be 100% with yourself first. And maybe that's something that, and I hope my Libras are listening, maybe that's something that you want to try to think about as you move forward to kind of help you make decisions. And that is be 100% with yourself first before worrying about whether you're 100% with everybody else. Because when you're 100% with yourself, when you're 100% honest with yourself, It makes it easier for you to deal with other people and situations around you. And that could be an angle that you need to kind of look at, work from, moving forward. I hope that helps somebody. Because my Libras get caught up in how others think and how others feel and how you're going to be perceived when you do things, when you make moves. Is this the right decision? Who's getting hurt? Oh, I want to be fair. You know, we gotta. This isn't good. It's gonna. You know, it won't be. Things won't be in harmony. Gotta have some harmony. I just want some peace. I want some peace and quiet. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody. They're gonna be crushed if I do this, if I make this decision. I'm hearing somebody's going to be crushed. They're going to be crushed if I do this. Damn. But you can't be in denial about something that you got to do this month, Libra. You can't be in denial. You can't let things just slide. You can't let people slide. You can't let situations slide. Because you're choosing to be in denial. And many of you do choose to be in denial. Libras are very intuitive. So when a Libra's in denial, I know they're choosing to be that way most of the time. You get people who are in denial because they're not aware that they're in denial. They don't want to deal with something emotionally. It's too painful. You know, they're feeling it. Their denial comes from what they're feeling. Okay? And that's with a lot of people. That's probably most people. But Libras, you guys are in your head. You're thinking a lot. Very intuitive. So when you're in denial, you're choosing to be there. You know your intuition is usually really good. You know and you feel. But Libras don't want to make that decision. Spirit, give me 3 cards. I'm just shuffling. And these cards are pre-shuffled, by the way, with your energy. And we want 3 cards to come out. Spirit, give me 3 cards. We got, what is this? 8 of Wands pointed toward the past. Let's see what's coming out for Libra. Usually the card that comes straight down the middle behind the central energy of the month matches. Let's see what's coming up for surrender to denial. Come on out. I like for the cards to come out naturally. And this one is, look at this. This one is peeking out. Knight of Pentacles right here. Slow movements. Okay. What are you moving so slow about? King of Pentacles. Okay. Libra. You've got 8 of Wands pointed towards the past. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, upright position. King of Pentacles in the upright position. Okay, Libra. This is an interesting reading. There was something in your past that you either communicate or you wanted to communicate. And you may have been like teetering. Do I say it? Do I express it? No, maybe I should just keep it to myself. No, maybe I should tell them, or I should show it or express it. I'm not ready. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So you may have been going back and forth with something, or there could have been communication between you and someone else that was going back and forth. This may have been because in the upright position is back and forth communication with somebody, or a situation. It can be love, it can be business, like communication, how you communicate, your personal life. In the reverse position, it could be one-sided communication or block communication. So in this situation, it goes back and forth. 1 minute is open and back and forth and equal, and the next minute is not. So there's like some back and forth energy here, and there's something that happened in the past, something pertaining to the past. You may be reflecting on that this month, or moving a little bit further because into December, because as I'm doing this reading, it is not like November 15th. It's a little bit past. We're going to take a closer look at that because this is interesting. And surrender to denial is the central energy of the month. This is the overall energy. Now, here you have Knight of Pentacles, slow movement. Slow, very slow, progressive movement. It is the slowest. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. It is the slowest moving knight. It is very practical energy. It is about planning, strategizing, working towards something slowly but on a long-term basis. And this is a love reading. So whatever you're feeling, it is definitely something about stability, a stable relationship that's built on something solid, something more than love, but something tangible, something you can put your hands on, something you can build with. And usually when I have like a central energy card here, main energy, overall energy for the month, whatever the card falls under, whatever card falls under the main card usually matches. And in this situation, I feel like it does match. This matches. Libra, are you in denial about wanting to be with someone, wanting to be have a solid, stable relationship with somebody? Are you in denial about it? So therefore you're moving real slow and expressing it to this person and wanting to plan this future with them and wanting to wanting to have this with them, wanting to do these things, do these practical things with this person, build this person. But in your mind, this is what you're doing. You're moving at a snail's pace. And you're probably moving and making decisions and planning without them even knowing it. Which is why the communication might be kind of off, kind of wishy-washy. Because maybe you don't want to come out and say it. You know? You may not want to come out and be clear with it because you're in denial. And you're just taking your time. Look at this. This person is blindfolded and they're moving slowly in the amongst some, are these sunflowers, some daffodils or something? And she's moving carelessly through the beautiful yellow flowers, moving slowly with the blindfold on, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles moving slowly right ahead. Oh, Libra. What are you moving so slow about? But here, you have the King of Pentacles at the end. You've moved from King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Very established, very accomplished, very good with money, very good and strong and sturdy and stable with money. You have a lot more to offer here. You have a lot more to offer someone, Libra. This is where you're building and planning and strategizing, investing. And this is where you've made it. Now you've really got something to offer. But you need to surrender to denial. I feel like this is what you're doing because you don't want to tell somebody, you're kind of doing it quietly without them knowing it because this is something that you want to do. You want to get serious with somebody, but you're not really ready to express it because you're not confident enough to expose how you really feel. And that message is for somebody. You're not confident enough to make that decision. To say, you know what, this is what I really want. This is what I plan to do with you. You're not confident enough to be straightforward with this person. But then on the other side, you're doing something else and planning and wanting this. Now, for some of you, somebody is in denial about stating what they need, and that's stability, long-term stability and commitment. You may want someone more carefree. Your heart may desire someone who's passionate, more carefree, or more romantic, more loving, or more of a fire. Air sign like yourself. Someone more adventurous and thought-provoking. Someone more mentally stimulating. Someone you can really get along with and converse with. But this may be what you really need. Let's take a look at the Eight of Wands. Spirit, why is the Eight of Wands pointed toward the past? This is an interesting reading. Some of you are involved with an earth sign. And this earth sign is right under you. This person with earth sign energy is right under you. And this person is probably good for you. Maybe good for you. But you're in denial because you might not really be interested. They might be a little slow. The energy's a bit different. And they may want to, your knight in shining armor may be right under you literally, but you don't want to see it because it doesn't come in the package that you may be interested in. That might be something for somebody. And you may have sent some mixed signals in the past, and this person's like right here, you know what, I'm not going anywhere. I'm interested. I feel a certain way about you, Libra, and I'm not going anywhere. I know what you need, even if you don't know it. Spirit, why is the Eight of Wands pointed toward the past? Tell us more about the Eight of Wands, Spirit. Look at this. Hierophant in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm kind of seeing where this is going, Libra. Oh, you guys, I love my Libras. Oops. Oh, okay. Okay, all right, I get it. Here we go. Ooh, Libra. I get it. You've got the Hierophant in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil card in reverse. And the Magician in reverse. Okay. Nothing but pure earth sign energy, and then you got Taurus over here, you got Aries here. A lot of earth sign energy. Capricorn here. You've been in a situation, okay, where you were around someone or in a relationship that was clearly very unhealthy for you. It was, pardon me, it was controlling, it was toxic, it was deceptive. Someone in your life has been this way toward you, or you could have been this way toward them. Manipulative. Devil in reverse is probably 10 times more intense than it is in the upright position, or you're not even coming out, or this is a very stuck energy. Hierophant in reverse. Someone very controlling, someone who's also like a false prophet, okay? This person could be someone who comes across as very religious or spiritual, or someone who's, in a committed relationship, but they're not really committed. They're not, they only appear that way for appearance's sake. But they're really lazy and didn't want to work on a relationship. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, or maybe you didn't want to work on it. You're like, I don't want to work this out. It could be a marriage failing, relationship failing right here. Not somebody's not wanting to work on it, not wanting to work it out because they see the situation for what it is, or they needed to see it. Maybe you were in denial about this situation. Your instinct told you to not work on it, not go any further, just kind of, let this go or whatever. And then you have the Devil card in reverse. You knew matters were bad. You knew this. Someone in denial is someone who does know it mentally or emotionally, intuitively. Either you choose to be in denial, or your denial is like a sense of protection from dealing with it, and you're not even aware of it. But being the Libra that I know that you guys are, and as much as you think, okay, as much as you are in your head, and as sharp as you are intuitively, you knew this. You knew how bad matters were, but you didn't want to, didn't want to get out of it, but you were concerned about how someone else would feel, or how you would get out of it, how well you would do out of this situation alone. Maybe you stayed in a situation in the past because you didn't want to be alone. And I feel like this month you may be slowly moving away from it, putting your ducks in a row, slowly moving away from it, coming out of denial, needing to come out of denial, get yourself together, heal from a situation. This situation could have made you sick, to be quite honest, and you need some healing. Pentacles isn't always about money. It is also about health and well-being, stability. No matter how much money you have, you can't be stable, okay? You can't have total stability if you're not healthy. If your health is on a decline, okay? And this could be taking better care of your internal health. And your shell may look really good. You may be as strong as a horse, literally. But there may be something, and I know I'm kind of veering off the course, but this is coming out during this reading. There may be something internally going on. And you may need to get your health back, get your strength back, start taking care of yourself internally as well as externally, and getting to this point where you're a lot stronger mentally, financially, in terms of security, health-wise, emotionally, all of these things. They make you a better, healthier you, because this was draining. You were in a situation that really brought you down. You weren't able to manifest what you really wanted, although you could have been still very good at making money and obtaining things materially. There's something very draining about this. Maybe you lost your will to work on things, work on you, or it put you in a situation where no matter how hard you worked, you still couldn't get out of a situation or recover from it. You felt like your efforts were in vain because you were surrounded by a very draining, toxic energy. You felt trapped. You felt manipulated. You felt bound to something or someone. And to be quite honest, whatever this situation or whatever this person is, whoever this person was in your life, because this is a relationship reading. This is a love reading. This isn't like the regular relationship readings that I do in the monthlies, where it could be any kind of relationship. We're specifically dealing with love here in this reading. So this has something to do with the relationship, intimate relationship. And the signals were mixed. The communication is mixed because you were in denial. Or you felt like the communication was mixed because you weren't ready to see it. And whether you are reflecting on the past, whether you're doing this or not right now, this is what you need to do. And I say reflect on this situation because you really, if you're still in this, you really need to open your eyes, come out of denial, and move forward. Move forward away from this. Come on out of denial, take those blinders off, open up your eyes, and see this for what it was. Think about how you got here, okay? What led you to this? What brought you to this situation, Libra? How did you get into this situation? Think about it. Rewind a little bit. Go back into the past a little bit and see where it all started. Because you guys are really, really good at analyzing things. So you can kind of put things together. This is how it started. This is how it progressed. This is what happened during the progression stage. This is where it ended. This is where we end up. This is why this is why we are where we are right now. This is how I got into this situation. Pick this apart if you need to, and I say that so that you can make better sound decisions. You can make wise decisions for yourself. And either get out of this situation right now, or do not repeat this if it's in the past. Figure this thing out right now so that you won't repeat it. You can build yourself up stronger, and it may take a little bit. You may have lost some money in this situation and you have to rebuild. You got to start planning and strategizing. This may be a marriage that you were in that was really toxic. And you have to slowly start building. But the outcome is the King of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, that's this deceptive person over here trying to rebrand themselves. Don't go for it. If this is the same person, don't even go for it. They didn't change. This energy's too strong. Leave them alone. It could be a Taurus, it could be an Aries, it could be a Capricorn trying to rebrand themselves, saying, you know what? I changed. We can work on this and build toward the future. Okay? We can work on this. Listen, I really changed. I've worked on some things with myself. And I promise you, things are not going to be the way they were over here. I'm making money now. This person could have been a drain on your wallet. a drain on all of your hard work and effort, and you didn't see a dime of the money. You didn't really see where you put in all of this hard work and investment. You didn't see it. It's like, what am I working for? I'm the only one working, maybe literally working in terms of bringing in income or working on a relationship. And this person may be saying, you know what? I wasn't working in this relationship, but guess what? I got a job now. And I'm planning on doing better. I'm planning on contributing, being the king, or queen or whatever, and contributing to the household, to the relationship, to our future. Don't believe the hype. I wouldn't. To be quite honest with you, I would not do it. I wouldn't believe them if this is them trying to rebrand themselves and come up with the new strategies to get you to believe the same old BS that they were spewing in the past. Don't go for it. Surrender to denial. Don't trust it. Hierophant in reverse, don't trust it. Devil card in reverse, definitely don't trust it. Magician in reverse, you got 3 of the really huge cards that you cannot trust in reverse. Lazy, don't want to work, maybe want to mooch off of your hard work and your earnings and drain your money. Don't trust it. If they weren't producing what you need in a relationship, materially, in terms of health, in terms of planning and stability, they're not going to do it now. They're not. They just want you back. They want you to be with them. But here's the thing, Libra. Open up your eyes, because you can do better. You can do better. You can have more. And you can have someone you can attract by getting away from this energy, clearing yourself of this energy, working on you, working on building up a better, stronger you, slowly but surely, because you've been drained. You've definitely been drained spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. You can attract something much bigger and better for yourself. Someone much bigger and better for yourself than this nonsense over here. Than this fake person who's controlling and just wanted to, drain you. Wanted to manipulate you. Wanted to feed off of your energy and your accomplishments. Your success. Okay? I'm not even going to clarify these, because there is something better coming, but you have to open your eyes and you have to be honest with yourself. Like I was saying in the beginning, be honest with yourself about this BS right here. Yep. Because something better is coming, but you got to be ready. You have to want to attract this. Okay? But it's here. Something better is coming. And for some of you, wait, before I go, something better is already here. But you got to clear this up and don't go back to whoever this was from the past. Don't go back to it. You're moving in the right direction towards something bigger, better, healthier for you. Something more stable, something more solid, something that's, someone is not controlling, but someone who's genuine, and in it for the long haul, just like you. Okay. All right, Libra, that is all I have for now, and I hope that this reading finds you well, and I hope that this is something that you can use. This information is something that you can use moving forward, okay, on into December. Libra, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give me the thumbs up, share, and ring that notification bell for for future updates. Okay, all of these things help me to keep the channel alive. And if you like a personal reading, go straight to my website right below this video, and that is summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you, Libras. Bye for now. I'll be back for the December reading soon, okay? Take care, you guys.